Hello everyone. So today, as promised, we are doing a Minecraft stream on my server. Um, so yeah, I also kind of want to do a survival stream like soon-ish, maybe next week. I'm not, maybe like next week sometime. I also might stream like tomorrow because it's gonna be like the last like day of the week, which is I'll tell you that much. Okay, so I've done like a few like additions to my tune. I want kind of a long time like way. Okay, I'll take it you kind of like because this is a pretty decently sized cave. This is a pretty big cave. Like it just keeps going. It just keeps going down and down and down. Like it is so bloody big. Like you know. Um. So yeah. Well, that's our um this pod. Oh yeah. So anyways, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Um. Hello, Funky Soda Pop, and welcome. I am just messaging you last stream before New Year's. Um, I kind of haven't. I'm not sure. I might stream tomorrow morning. I'm not entirely sure yet. But yeah, I might stream tomorrow. Do like an IRL stream, I guess. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. So yeah, it might be. It might be. It might be. It might be not. No, you know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do a Yippee IRL stream. Yeah, I kind of want to do an IRL stream tomorrow morning. It just depends when my dad's like dropping me off at my mom's. So um, if I'm not busy, can I draw you IRL on if you're comfortable? Of course, yes. I love fan art, so of course you can, of course you can. I'm just like messaging the other Discord real quick. I should have done this before stream, but whatever. I need to update one of my playlists real quick. The title of one of my playlists on my channel, real quick. But yeah, I love fan art, so of course you can like draw me in IRL. Let me try if I can flip it. Wait, um, I'm just gonna do the playlist real quick. I need to slightly change the title of it. And I've done three, 43 Oswald Season 1 streams. Bloody hell, that's a lot of streams. Hello. Oh, there we go, there we go. Edit title. Uh, why am I? Why am I? Why did I? Why am I doing this now? I should have done. I should have done this later, but whatever. Okay. Um, um, don't worry. We'll get into the building in a minute. I'm just like, I'm just typing out a message in the Oswald Discord. Um, um, yeah. So, how is your guys' like day been? Mine has been pretty chill, like so far. Um, I got some like work done. I haven't done like too much. I haven't got too much like college work to finish off. It's I was literally just making like revision notes for biology, and then I need to do the psychology like marking it and gone over the essay. And I think that's it really. I also need to send the notes to myself because I was doing it on my iPad. I was doing it on my iPad, so I was like writing up notes on my iPad, like revision notes. So yeah. Okay, so I have done a little bit of building on the server since I I'm not trying to. But yeah, I need to send those to myself because I was doing. What was I saying? I don't remember. I need to do that thing for psychology. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have done some building in here, like um since last stream, which was like I think it must have been like 2 weeks ago. Because I usually only stream Minecraft on Fridays, and I did the final Oswork, like I did the final lore stream for my character last week. Yeah, it was about 2ish weeks ago. Okay. How did I start building this like a month ago? It feels like I only started this like 3 weeks ago. But okay. Okay. So I finished off these farms like right up here. I actually quite like them. I like kind of like how they're organized. They are. I just haven't built up like a bit that goes up to the roof yet. I haven't gone like a ladder or scaffolding or anything. Yeah, I've also put these bits in the windows and these like some diorite and chainmail and stuff. This is diorite, right? Yeah, I quite like diorite, but I think with like diorite and andesite and like granite to a certain granite, they can only be used like in a specific color palette, which is like I guess with most blocks, but with like wood and like stone and like normal stone, it's got like a much greater like versatility. Like you can use it with like just a whole bunch more color palettes, I guess, than um like andesite or like diorite or granite or whatever. You know those stone blocks. So yeah. I also liked how I like the packed mud. I kind of want to use it like in the future. I kind of want to use it with this like gray terracotta since I think that'd work well together. But I don't know if that would work well on this, and I don't know if it would just like overwhelm this bit. So I'm keeping like some of the walls like plain right now. I mean, I might experiment with it like off stream maybe. Um, but yeah, might experiment it with it off screen. I'm not sure. And then if we come here, we've got a hallway which I need to decorate. I've done some decorating here, of lanterns and the warped roots and stuff. Then if we come in here, we've got like a little dining hall. We've got like some like of these like we've got some shelves. I'm not sure what to put here. It's like see this seems like a little bit blank, so I might put some like leaves there. I've got some like moss and like this is like a nature corner, I guess. Um, and over here it's like a mushroom corner, I guess. Got some like other roots. And when I could put them under there, but they don't really match with the red mushroom block. They more they more match with the brown mushroom block. I guess. So yeah. Um, I've got a painting over here. I might put something there, like a doorway maybe, but literally it'll just come out to here. So maybe I'll put like a secret like place down there, like a secret hidden passageway that goes down to the basement, maybe. Then we've got like this, just kind of like lounge area, I guess. We've got this. This is just like this, just kind of like overwhelms the bit area, I guess. I kind of want to put something here, like maybe some signs, maybe some signs and like paintings and stuff. So where's paintings? Um, let's see. Where are paintings? I will have to get used to this new inventory update at some point. I mean, I want to use them. There we go. Okay. What else have we got here? Like maybe like torches and then end rods, maybe. Um, let's switch these out. Let's switch these out. So then I can put like what does are in here? Let's use a spruce trapdoor. Let's use a spruce trapdoor. Um, then let's put like sign there and then a sign there. I guess this is literally just like experimentation. I think that's what most like builders do. They just like experiment with stuff. Then we've got the amethyst here. If I were to put barrels up here, then this second floor. So I've not put any up there. However, we do need a better light source in here in this bit because literally it's just the amethyst, and I think they only give off a light source of maybe like one or two. So, oh yeah, we got the light things. Oh no, oh no, water. There we go, there we go. Okay, and we just got some like little tables like next to the windows here with a lily of the valley, spruce sapling, and a blue lilac, blue orchid. Okay, lilac's a lilac. What am I on about? And then we come up here. We've got this room, which I am planning on having this as a kitchen. But yeah, I might get rid of this. I think, you know, yeah, let's get rid of this for now because I do want to have that painting as like a secret area down to like a secret painting bit down to the down here to the um basement down here. I mean, I know it's only 2 blocks like high, but you know, I think I have an idea of like how I want to decorate it with like I kind of want to put like barrels down there and stuff like that. So yeah, I just have no idea what else to put down yet. Put down there just yet. So I'm gonna leave that for now. Um, but yeah. Um, I've also done the stairs up to each floor. Like I said, I haven't done it up to there yet, up to Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. So let me just quickly check this. Roof. So I just completely forgot to finish this off. Um, let's put a slab in between those ones. Um, not gonna lie, I should absolutely just write down lists of topics to write down for stream. And oh yeah, Andrew Tate got arrested in Romania, which is like which is bloody great because if you've seen the allegations like against him, and I'm gonna pull this up a bit, but if you've seen the allegations against him, then you just know that he absolutely deserves. I mean, I think there might be proof about the stuff he's like done, but I'm not too sure. But like, yeah, if you've seen like any of the allegations and stuff against him, the stuff he's done, he absolutely deserves to be in prison. He absolutely deserves to be in prison right now. And it was such like, it was the most like the craziest like he got arrested like for the most craziest thing. Not not why he got arrested for, how he got arrested. Basically, um, basically like yesterday I think, or it's like this past week, he has been feuding with Greta Thunberg, who, if you don't know, is like an environmental activist. Like she's one of the most famous like activists, I guess. And Andrew Tate was beefing with her on Twitter, and he posted a like 2-minute video of him in a hotel room, just like being an absolute dickwad, like being an absolute dickhead, and like towards her, and I think this is like the basics of all that. I have a few things like wrong. Hi Sage, hello, hello. But basically, how he got, I made it. Let's go, let's go. But basically, um, I'm basically just telling chat like how Andrew Tate got arrested. Basically, how he got arrested was that in the video that he posted to Twitter, there was a pizza box on like the table he was sitting at, and one of the and like it literally said um like a pizza company that was like, it was either only in Romania or that like specific, or it had like, or it was like or like some of the writing on it was in Romanian, so that's how they caught it basically. And then I think Greta Thunberg posted on Twitter Something like, "This is why you should always recycle your pizza boxes." It was just, it was just so funny, honestly. Just the funniest like thing ever. You know. Like that was the funniest thing. And also, apparently, Kanye West is missing now. I was so confused, and especially because of like it came like I heard about this like and literally a few days ago. I heard that he posted um like some new like a new like clothesline or like some new like clothes stuff, and one of the clothes had like a swastika on it, and I was just like, and literally most of the public like outrage I saw in like the past like 1 or 2 days. So I was like, this cannot be like some sort of coincidence. Like it absolutely cannot be like just some sort of coincidence that he goes missing right after like a ton of public like outcry. You know, like there's no fucking way that. I mean, they could be unrelated, but you know. So yeah, those are the two like craziest things that happened. Like, let me look up the Kanye West stuff. Apparently, he was supposed to come up for like some sort of like meeting or something. Uh, okay, so it says Kanye West. So these are just some of the like titles of like news articles that I found online. I haven't looked into them because frankly I don't want to, but you know. Kanye West reported missing after he was chased over unpaid debt. Kanye West, former business manager, says rapper is missing after failing to locate him via lawsuit. And apparently, a someone who has collaborated with Kanye West has also been reported missing. The fuck? Rapper Theo, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Theo London reported missing by family. Okay, rumors erupt that Kanye West is missing. Partner can't find him to sue him. What is going on? Like everything was fine, and then like a few days ago, like literally a ton of this shit, just a ton of shit just happened. Um, but yeah, just a ton of just like weird stuff has been happening. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, literally, like I woke up this morning, went on TikTok, and then suddenly everything was like, and then like everything was fine for like a few hours, and then like maybe an hour or two ago, I like a couple hours ago, I go back on TikTok and suddenly like suddenly like all this shit goes down. You know? I mean, obviously this has been happening over the past like couple of days, but still, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know? So yeah, TLDR, Andrew Tate got arrested, and Kanye West and someone that's collabed with him are now missing. So yeah, uh, yeah. Why is it so warm in my room? Bloody hell! I mean, I am wearing a jumper, but still, this is England. Why is this? I mean, to be fair, my dad does always have the heating on, and it's annoying because my room is literally. I think I've literally told you guys this before. I know it. My room is literally right next to the boiler, which is the thing that controls like the central heating and stuff. So it's so annoying, but it's like not warm enough to the point I'll need to put my fan on. Also, it gets really warm in my room, but also we don't have my house doesn't have air conditioning. Like a lot of older like British houses, like English houses, I know, ha- just do not have air conditioning. I know like they're starting to implement it into I know they're starting to implement it into like newer houses, like newer builds, but still, it's like really warm in these. So, uh, but yeah, I have no idea what to do. Not gonna lie. I mean, I might start on the um kitchen. Uh, but I also don't want to. So, you know. But yeah, I was just switching VCs just in case anyone wants to. Anyone from also understood line. But yeah, I might start. Oh, I should like get this bit done. Okay, okay. So, hmm, should I start off with like jingle trapdoors? Maybe. Um, I have kind of an idea. I mean, this doesn't look too bad, but also I do not like jingle trapdoors. I mean, they're good for like some things, but they don't always look the greatest. So, you know. But yeah, I've also started thinking about my like lore for my character in also like season two. Um, um, so and I don't think we'll be doing like anything like too related to like season one. Like maybe confirming a few things, like or like doing some references, but I don't think we'll go further than that. I know I want to have my character be like a researcher of sorts. Um, like maybe in like an environmental researcher or like a historian or whatever. Um, but yeah, I think I might write out some stuff like maybe after stream of like what I want my character for season 2 to be like. And how's Danny like um delete the stuff? No, he hasn't deleted the law. Um, the law stuff. Okay. Um, but yeah, I might just start like writing down some potential like law points and just see where that goes. But yeah, I know I don't want my character to be like some sort of researcher for season 2. I'm just not entirely sure. I have an idea of what I want. I know I do want to create a new skin, so I think I might do that. Like create a new skin for season 2. Um, I have an idea of you know maybe dark oak would fit more here, but dark oak those would fit more here. But yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do for. Hmm, I just haven't thought it all out yet. I guess so. I just got tagged for just a second, but um, like I was planning on like having my character like um come to Oslo to figure out the disappearance of to figure out what the disappearance behind my season 1 cat like see why my like season 1 character disappeared. But I was kind of realizing now that that wouldn't make too much sense. Oh, hello, hi Sage.
Hi, I'm outside.
Ooh, what are you doing? What are you up
I'm
to?
at my great grandpa's right
Ooh, nice.
now. So what's she doing?
Uh, just kind of like building on my server and just talking about like kind of some like stuff I want for like season 2. Like obviously like vague stuff about like my character and stuff.
Yeah.
Like season 2 of Watchwork. So I was basically saying that like how I want my character to be like kind of like a researcher, like and um I literally said about how kind of like we don't want like um any references to like season 1 because of
Yeah.
just like the complicated lore and stuff, and that we don't really want like a lot of like real life references on like the lore streams. And that before we kind of talked about it in the Discord, I was like thinking of like doing it where my my season 2 character research is like comes to Oslo to find out the um why my season 1 character like disappeared from Oslo, but then I realized that that kind of wouldn't make much sense if because there wasn't like wouldn't make much sense if like for reasons because like I don't know why it wouldn't make sense. I just know it wouldn't make too much sense.
Yeah. That would be a really cool game.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to still go down like the my character being like a researcher, and I do have an idea in my head of like a skin I want to use for like how to change up my skin for season two. But yeah, that's just kind of what I've been talking about, I guess.
Yeah, season one lore was confusing.
Yeah, I'm
I
kind
mean,
of
I didn't really do anything, but
yeah. I'm kind of glad we're going down like the no like real life references, and I want to kind of stray away from the like references to like Greek gods and stuff.
yeah, I kind of want to do that too because I feel like no one really knew.
Yeah,
It's like not everyone does. It's really confusing. And then they got, and then I know no one meant to, but like they got really wrong about like Artemis and stuff. And
yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't like develop a lot of that god stuff in like the last my last live stream. I mainly
me
did it,
too.
yeah, because like obviously I didn't know what was going on, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I mainly did like the Poseidon law because like Cry was doing the Artemis law, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I'll just do like something similar because I was
like
already
some Percy
yeah,
Jackson.
yeah, because I was already going down the we had already talked about like before the god stuff. We had already talked about like my character being a mermaid that became human. So I
Yeah,
thought it would just like make sense if my character was like the descendant of Poseidon. And I had to rewrite like some lore, I guess, for the um Twitter character account. But yeah.
I didn't really do much for lore in Osmer.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do more lore for season two, but at the same time,
It's like a
I
lot
don't know.
to it's like a lot to keep on track with, I
I'll,
guess.
I might be a little bit involved, but I don't want to be like
Too much involved,
too
yeah.
big in it. Like
Yeah.
lore's fun, so it's
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll have my cute little lore, no drama.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if we're gonna go down like the war route like this season, like season two.
I feel like a lot of people go down that route though.
Yeah, I kind of want to go down the a different route for
Yeah,
my character at least.
like make it like original.
Yeah, because like I did the war stuff for season one, so it's like I want to do something different.
I
Plus,
mean, I was almost a part of the war lore, and then it ended. So
yeah, like we did the war like the kind of like mini war I guess for the first law stream, and then I had my character um be like from Atlantis where there was like a war and that's why it's like destroyed now I guess.
yeah,
But yeah, I've already it's like been there, done that. I want to do something different.
I didn't really have much of a backstory. I feel like my character is just like, yeah, I'm from this
There.
Joust or SC. Me.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like not a lot of us like did a whole bunch of law. Like I think that was
It's
like
like
yeah,
it's like Dan,
it was like Danny, me, Cry.
you.
Yeah.
I think there was some,
There was he who cannot be named.
but then there were people that weren't involved in the lore at all.
Yeah, like I know Milk wasn't a part of the law like at all. I don't even and Jaws wasn't either. I don't think, or at least not a whole bunch.
Towards the end, I was kind of involved, but not too much. Just
Yeah,
like
just like
little
kind of
stuff.
there, just like kind of there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I had a character. It was just
Yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to plan out my lore a lot more, I guess, because like I said, I just kind of went off cry and the fact that I just kind of improvised a lot, and I want to do like a bit more planning, I guess. Like obviously, I'm gonna improvise on like in like the law streams because I don't want to make like the whole scripts for the law streams, but you know, like just kind of do my own law, and if it connects to other people, then it just does, you know.
I feel like before we start like officially streaming, I feel like we should like have a call and talk about it.
Oh yeah,
Be like,
definitely.
because I feel that's where we went wrong because no one really like spoke about it.
Like we have the law and Google Doc, but that's like it. And like we talked about it a
Yeah,
little in the Discord, but that's like it.
we should have like meetings about this.
Oh yeah,
What
definitely.
what's gonna happen this stream?
Yeah, like
Also,
I mean we won't need to do like we probably won't need to do meetings like if people are doing like individual law streams that doesn't really connect to other people.
I mean like big, like the
Like
ones where
yeah, like
everyone's involved.
yeah, like I feel like we kind of needed one for maybe the first one because none of us really knew what we were doing. I guess
The whole
like
like
the
God thing.
yeah, like the whole God thing, and then
I don't even think I was involved in the server.
like I mean to be fair, on like the first law stream, there was like a time reversal like thing, spell thing, so it doesn't really matter that much that you weren't involved in the first law stream or that much.
Yeah, like a time reversal. I was there. What
Yeah.
happened to Chaos Twitter SMP?
What?
Remember the CTS?
I miss the CTSMP too.
I was that's basically I was just yeah that's prime for.
For me on the CTSMP, I really didn't know what I was doing.
I mean we didn't really have lore. We just messed
Yeah.
around.
Like how many we did? There was like what, like two, three law streams on the CTSMP, and then just no one played on it like ever again. I
I
think
mean
my I think my law stream was like the last stream on the CTSMP maybe.
he did lore.
Yeah,
Talking about
but it wasn't that good. So,
yeah
but I think that's just like where I was as a streamer as well,
yeah
because I wasn't that confident as a streamer at like that point. I guess.
and I kind of want to start like streaming more. Also, sorry, my brother came out. He's like we were wondering where you were,
She's okay.
but I don't want to start for the work.
Yeah.
I hope Osric Season 2 lore is easy to understand
Oh yeah, definitely.
because I really didn't know going even part of it.
I think it is like kind of like a complicated thing, even though I did like a lot of the lore as well. So
It was only complicated because I didn't watch all of this.
okay, so here's the basic. Do you want the basic rundown of everything?
I mean, I know what like the god stuff, war, me, like that stuff,
Yeah.
because I had to, because Cry explained it to me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of confusing. Then we got these like god stuff, Greek god. Probably won't be like that this time, because that was only confusing because it's really unorganized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But we learned from our mistakes.
Yeah.
I assume that's why they wanted to restart to actually do stuff.
And maybe it's
But
cause
no,
and maybe it's cause like things
no one,
are like getting a little bit stale and I was like now because like
yeah,
like
no one really
like
streamed. It's just you.
yeah, I did like the most Oslook streams, I guess. Like I know, and I think it's just because as well, like most people on Oslook now like had like their houses built and like had done like at least some law and also had like full Neverite gear, so they saw like no point of like actually coming on the server other than to
Yeah.
do like maybe the odd law stream. So like literally most of the time I was on the literally most of the time I think I was like the most frequent person on the server.
You definitely were.
Yeah.
I only really went on, and I went on. I used to go on circle a lot, and then I don't know. I just stopped.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I didn't really stream. I
Yeah.
just went on.
Not gonna lie, most of the time in like the past few months, most of the time I would go on Oswork would either be for law or just go mining for coal. That's like it. So I think it's a good thing that
Yeah.
we're getting like a reset and like we're doing like a season two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be.
I
Are you
also
going into the garage?
what?
Sorry. Sorry to. You just came out here again. Anyways, go on.
What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I think I'm glad that we are getting just like a season two in general. Mainly
Me
because
too.
it'll just like allow us to like come up with new ideas, and plus we like know what like went wrong and what kind of stuff we're gonna do differently in season two, I guess.
Yeah. Plus, we can be
Yeah, like
more.
I don't think I'm gonna do the god stuff like again.
Oh, it is. I'll be up in like. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I might be back if you by the time I'm done eating.
okay,
Bye.
bye, bye. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the like god stuff like being related to Poseidon or like any of the Greek gods again, and I don't think Cry is gonna do that either. Honestly, like kind of looking back on it now, like I don't think I should have like copied Cry and just gone down like, oh my character is related to God. Oh my God, you know. I think I just should have stayed with like, oh, parents were coral farmers. They don't have too much on the law. But then again, also it did kind of like boost my lore in a way with like, oh, um, my character is being hunted down deciding because he's like a selfish fuck who just doesn't want his powers, I guess. And also on like the last lore stream, um, I also felt weird that I don't know. It felt weird that I said like all the stuff about like the mother, like my character's mother wanting my character's mother, um, kind of second guessing her decision or whatever to have also season one copy. I don't know. Um, I don't know though. Um, like I said, I do have an idea for a skin that that I might make later on while I'm uploading this. I think maybe. Like, and also, like, I think it, like I said, I think it is like kind of time. We kind of needed a reset almost because um like um like we kind of needed a reset because like literally most of the people that would come on like literally was me and uh I think Sage kind of hinted at this, but they kind of didn't want to get involved with the law because of like the Greek god stuff me and Cry were doing. Because I think Sage did say this, but we got a lot of the like lore behind like the Greek mythology stuff, like the Greek god stuff, like wrong, which is like our mistake, whatever. Um, so I just don't think I'm gonna like go down that route again. I think I'm just gonna. And plus, I kind of had like no idea. I didn't have like a lot on like I think I'm gonna tweet something on the character account tonight about um some like extra lore. I think I'm gonna tweet some like extra lore on the character account maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. I mean, there were some aspects of my character's lore that I just didn't touch on, like what was Poseidon really. I mean, I kind of did touch on like the Poseidon did Poseidon ever um team up with Artemis actually or not. And I'm gonna tell you that in terms of Osric lore, he did. He did. Um, I think I did say that I did literally in one of the lore streams. I think that was said in one of the lore streams. Um, I think that was in the Gem knows everything or like Gem. It was something along the lines of the Gem knows everything stream, which will be on the um, which is on my YouTube channel. You can just like search. You can just like search it. Oh, like you can probably just search up the stream title. But yeah, but I didn't really ever expand on that again after that stream. I think my most recent lore stream um was the one after the Gem knows everything stream. Um, I think it might have been actually. Yeah, I think the last lore stream before then is like the Gem knows. Gem knows more than I do. That's lore stream. I mean, I did do the explaining the Osric Poppy playlist, and I'm actually gonna go on Spotify now and change it to Osric Poppy, Osric season one Poppy. So where is it? I want to change the name of this. Hello,
Hello.
hello.
I was lied to.
Why was your food not done,
Yeah, it wasn't done. He just told me.
bruh? That's a bruh moment right there.
He's annoying. He's like 14.
14-year-olds are the worst, honestly.
Yeah. Fresh. I think that would be like.
One of my cousins is 14, and she is the absolute worst.
All of my cousins are really young, but my brother's 14.
Yeah.
I live with him. He plays video games.
I think all my cousins are like really young, like younger than me at least. Like me and my sister,
Yeah,
yeah, me and my sister are like the oldest of the cousins. So
I'm the oldest of all my cousins, but my mom is the youngest out of her siblings, and she got married with kids first.
this, I
And my
think,
dad doesn't have any siblings.
yeah, I think my mom is the second oldest or the old. I think she's either the oldest or second oldest of like her siblings, and then my dad doesn't have any siblings either. But he does have like some cousins. My dad has some cousins that we see like on occasion. So
I never really see Sailor. Like I'm seeing them now, but we don't really like see them or
yeah,
talk.
yeah. Not gonna lie, like I don't see a lot of my extended family. Like outside my grandparents, outside of my grandparents, we don't see my extended family like all too much.
Me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I see my cousins, my grandparents, uncles, but that's really it.
Yeah.
Like some people talk to their second or third cousins. I don't.
I don't even think I have second or third cousins. I don't know though.
Like I've met like a second cousins, but I don't really see them. They're
I
kind
don't.
of rich though.
I don't even remember how. Wait, I've literally just gotten up a chart to see to explain like the cousins stuff because I just don't remember it like at all.
Yeah, you know, there are some people that know their cousins and seconds.
Yeah. Like I barely understand any. I barely understand remember once you get past like once you get to like the parent stage where it's like, oh, these are the parents' cousins or whatever. I'm just like, I just don't know anything. I just don't know what the
I
things
can't
are.
even. I can't even like comprehend 16th cousin.
16th cousin. Bloody hell.
I mean, I know they're out there,
Yeah.
but I've never met them. Actually, maybe I have, but you know, in a way, like actually, I probably shouldn't. Anyway,
I remember back in primary school, this was like in year 6, which is like the last year of primary school. I think, which is equivalent to like elementary school.
that would be
Um,
like 5th grade for.
um, I think it is like maybe 5th grade, maybe.
Yeah,
Um, but I remember
because it's a
one.
year ahead.
Yeah, I remember one of the teachers. Like, there's two teachers that had that at my primary school that had the. I don't know if they're still there anymore, but they had the exact same last name as me, and
Oh,
and I was like kind of confused because my last name is decently uncommon, but I was like, I mean, it's like not it's not like you may come across like some people who share like my last name and just not be related to me, but like there's a decent chance that if they do share the last name as me, then they are related to me. But anyways, I just thought that, oh, they just share the last name as me. It's like how like two people with the last name Smith may not be related, you know.
yeah.
But it turns out one of the teachers was actually my granddad's cousin, and
Oh wow.
I didn't know this until my last year of primary school, and I was just like,
Oh, wow.
wait, what? I was so
That's
confused.
interesting.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
I don't know if the other teacher was related to me or not, but
Possibly.
yeah, maybe because again, my last name is pretty uncommon. Like, you've got your Smiths and like a few other like a lot of other common last names, but like,
Yeah.
but I have I don't think I've ever come across another person who has the same last name as me and isn't related to me. And plus, I have a pretty large family as well, especially on my dad's side. There's just a bunch of people on my dad's side that I just don't know, and they'll be like, "Oh, I met you when you were like 2," and I'll be like, "That was 15 years ago. I did not remember you." So
Yeah, I'm like, who's this person? It's like, oh, you met them when you were like, when you were born. It's like, that's like a lot of years ago.
yeah,
I don't think I can remember the day I was.
yeah.
If I did, that'd be traumatized. Because imagine,
Imagine being able to remember the day you were born. I don't think anyone could do
I
that.
think some people can actually, because like there's a condition,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
but it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'd hate to have that. Like, imagine remembering every detail about everything.
Yeah. I mean, it would be like a curse and a blessing at like the same time.
Yeah, like you could, it's like you could remember everything for your tests, but what if you get overloaded with
Like information and
and
stuff.
it's just jumbled.
Yeah.
But it's or it's better than having short memory loss and or like long term and you just not remember any.
Yeah. We have like fun fact. One of the topics in psychology that I do is memory, and
Oh,
we have like a couple like case studies. Um, one of them was basically this guy had um like damage to his like long term memory, but he still had like muscle memory. So
wow.
like he could like still like play the piano. And
Yeah.
literally the only other thing he could remember was his wife's name, and that's cause like he saw her like every single day. Like he didn't even remember his kids' names.
I wonder if I had like a condition if I could still play my because I
I mean, it is still like possible.
well
Like
my I mean mom's mom my mom's mom had Alzheimer's and suddenly she started speaking Spanish and no one knew she could speak.
really,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like there might be just like different types of long term memory. I guess like like muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause I remember when I got my Switch, I hadn't used like a controller that for years.
Yeah.
Like one of the handheld ones. Cause I just stopped playing. Cause I used to have an Xbox 360 at my dad's.
Yeah.
But then we just stopped using it one day. I think it was mainly because me and my dad both have PCs, so we just started using our PCs more. But I just
Yeah.
almost immediately knew how to use it. I mean, to be fair, I also have a DS. I also have a 3DS as well, so that's maybe why I also like almost immediately knew how to use my DS and use my Switch. So
Like muscle memory. Like if someone hasn't played an instrument in years, they can still probably get on play a little tune.
yeah, like I could probably get my guitar out now and just like I don't have it at my dad's. I have it at my mom's, But I could probably get
Yeah.
my guitar out and like play a few chords, despite the fact I haven't played it in like 1 or 2 years. So
Just some.
I mainly, I mean, I mainly don't play it because whenever I do try and play it, my sister gets mad at me. So and plus my mom always goes to bed late, and whenever I go up to my room to like do whatever, like mess about on my computer at hers or whatever, at my mom's or whatever.
Yeah.
My mom's usually asleep by that time, so yeah. But yeah, that
Yeah,
probably
I can only really concentrate until like kind of like 9 because I live in an apartment,
yeah, yeah.
but it's okay for my downstairs neighbors to blast.
It's
No,
but
because it'll be a swarm. Will
yeah,
be partying,
yeah,
and they have children there. So I don't know.
yeah.
Anyways, go on.
I do think there is like muscle memory, though. Like at least,
Yeah, it's all just muscle memory.
yeah. Like in psychology, we call it procedural memory. I think.
Yeah,
I think it's called procedural. Um, but anyways, like it's like, how do I remember like how to use like a keyboard, despite the fact that how do I always remember how to use the keyboard without even like thinking about like which keys I'm pressing? Like I'll just be like, oh, I need to get like this thing from like in my inventory, and I'll just like press E without even have to thinking about which key I need to press because I've just like played Minecraft for like that long, and like I've been a PC gamer for like that long that it's just like that I've just like remembered it, I guess.
yeah. I feel like if I don't play for like a few years, come back to it, I'll be able to play it.
Yeah, and it's like as well. Basically, I've started using the Sims 3 camera on Sims 4,
Yeah.
and it's like it's like kind of weird because I've only recently gotten Sims 3. I've only recently bought Sims 3, so I'm not used to the camera, and I'm playing Sims 4 with that camera for longer, so I've been more used to those controls than the Sims 3 controls, I guess. So
This is
yeah.
kind of off topic, but I hope Sims 5 is like a mixture between Sims 3 and Sims 4. All the good stuff about both, because I feel like that would be the perfect sim game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the graphics from Sims 4 with
Yeah.
like a lot of the like a lot of the like maybe like a lot of the packs and like the play style of Sims 3, like open world and like
Yeah, I feel like
without like load screens and like I want like Supernatural to be like its own pack again instead of just like separating it into like werewolves, vampires, you know.
yeah.
Cause I have the Supernatural pack and it is such a fun pack. Like
I wish the supernatural was free. I mean, technically it can be.
I mean yeah, if you like pirate it.
Don't pirate it though. That's illegal, guys.
Yeah, definitely illegal.
But
Question:
yeah,
what's your thought on abandoning it? Not what's your thought on pirating like abandoned like games that have been like taken off like Steam and everywhere, and the only way you can do it is like can play it
to
is
be
like pirate.
honest, to be honest, I don't care either way if you pirate a game, because some people just can't afford it,
Yeah,
and
and plus as well, there's like some games where it's like you can't get it, or
yeah,
you might have not been able to afford it when it was on Steam.
Yeah.
Like for example, with Minecraft Story Mode, I love that game. I played it as it was releasing, as like the game's releasing. I remember got I got the game like not too long after like the first few episodes released back in like 2015,
Yeah.
and it literally got taken off Steam like 1 or 2 years ago. Um, and some people, so it was on Steam for like 7 years, I think. And so like if you couldn't afford it back in like those 7 years, but you still want to play it, then go ahead, pirate it. Like I don't think anyone's gonna care all that much. Okay.
Just I don't really care. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Like
Like go
I
on.
know a lot of people that pirate like books, college books because they literally can't afford it.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
definitely. And I remember the whole like when like Owl House was like getting taken off like Disney Plus or like getting cancelled or whatever. I can't
oh,
remember.
I
I don't.
pirate that.
Yeah,
I
literally.
I don't want
Dana
Disney
Terrace.
money on
Yeah, literally Dana
which the Owl
Terrace.
House.
Literally Dana Terrace was like pirate it. That's what I do.
I pirated it, but I'm not gonna say what website because I don't want to get taken down.
Yeah, like
But
like I know I recently a like popular like pirating website got taken down. Like it
yeah,
was like for
it got
pirate. It was for like uni books and stuff, and like
it
college books.
was
It was taken down.
it wasn't just like book, but it had all resources. It was like everything. And you want to
Yeah.
know who was the reason it got taken?
Who?
Book Talk.
Bruh. Of course
They
it
were
was book talk.
literally they were like yelling about TikTok. That's how you get stuff taken down.
Yeah.
This is why we can't TikTok anything.
Exactly.
I mean, there are other options, but that one was just really good because it
Yeah.
had everything. Like you could look up anything and it would be there.
Yeah. It was like the most popular one as well. So like that's the one most people would like recommend and stuff.
Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't get taken down sooner.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I had it while I could because I did use it like textbooks and normal books. You know,
Yeah.
just easy. And you use it for like studying and stuff. But no, you really can't.
Oh yeah.
That was such an outrage on Twitter though.
Sometimes you just gotta like not talk about these things and just be like,
You gotta keep it to yourself.
yeah,
Like I never spoke about what's ever when I was using it.
yeah, like if you need to pirate stuff, then you just need to do it. Like, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
just do it.
Okay. Well, I gotta go now.
Okay,
I might be back again.
okay,
Goodbye.
bye bye. But yeah, um, if you do need to like pirate stuff, then it's like pirate it if you need, do what you want, you know. And I hate those people who are like, "Oh, pirating is bad," blah blah blah. Shut up, please. Just shut up and have some sort of common sense, please. Like pirating is. I don't know if this will get me banned or not, but pirating isn't always like bad. I guess it's not always sometimes it's just the most necessary option, especially like when we said about the like college and like study books or whatever, and like uni books. Like you need those, and sometimes you just can't like afford them. Like even you like, for example, we like even with like student loans and stuff, like you may need those for other stuff, like rent for your um housing, like food and stuff. So sofa box right there. But yeah, pirating isn't always like inherently bad. The only reason I would say the only like reasons I would say like no to pirating was the like if like the money like gained from something was like going to like a decent charity, like the Trevor Project or whatever, or like it was like an indie game that was like still in stores. Like if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But like if it's an indie game and like and if it's like made by like one person, then or like a couple of people, then those people will need the money for like food and stuff. You get what I mean? Like obviously people are not gonna afford stuff, but like if you can um like help out like indie devs and stuff, you know? Like if they're not like a shitty person, then help out indie devs, you know? And I have barely gotten shit done. I said I was gonna do the kitchen like an hour ago. I have not started on the kitchen like at all. I have built like what the staircase down to the basement, which I haven't even started decorating this either. But yeah. But also, let's circle back to Oswald. Um, like I said, I am glad we are resetting and doing a season 2 because it'll also give me like it also allow me to make a new base as well because like I think I could have just made a better one than the one I have like I started out off with, and I want a base that like I can like expand and like you know like that I can expand more because I had some ideas on how to expand my season 1 base, but I just never got around to doing them. I guess because I just didn't like the design all that much. If I'm being honest, so I think I am gonna um do a new base. Like I have an idea of a base I want to do, but it's all dependent on whether we're using the same seed or we're using a different seed. Um, wait, I wanna do something real quick. on the character account. Um, let's see. Um, hello. Cry. What? The fuck? What the fuck? Cry. um. Okay. Cry. Hello. 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 Dramatic, my beloved. Hello. Hello. How are you doing, Cry? How are you doing? Hello. Hello. Do, 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 do. Cry, why do you have so many Twitter accounts again? Like, there's just so many. Oh, I'm gonna kill my teeth. Why do you have so many Twitter accounts? Cry. Okay. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read out the tweet I posted. So I posted this on the cards account, and I said, from now on, since season two of Ozark is gonna happen soon, I'm not sure when, but I know we're doing season two soon. I'm going to refer to season one Poppy as Poppy Point One, and season two Poppy as Poppy Point Two. or I might just say like season 2 properly or whatever. But yeah, because I do kind of want to do like a little bit more tweeting. I do still want to use the character account. I don't just want to leave that as like. I just don't want to leave that as like. I just don't want to leave it as like just a season 1 thing. Because I know I'll forget about it and then could get confused about like the lore and stuff. Um, but yeah, I just don't want to like make a new account. I mean, I might make a new account, but I really don't want to. So, you know, okay, this is just gonna be like a back room, I guess. Like a secondary storage room, and not necessarily a, and not necessarily like a way to get to the basement. You know. Let's see how this looks from this bit. Okay, that looks pretty out of place. I know if I put it like this, I won't be able to get through. So, you know. Um, unless like I put a door there. But then that looks pretty weird also. So unless I just put a couple doors like around, you know. Um very really disgusting. Yeah, I've barely gotten anything done today and it's like already an hour and a half into the stream, so this might be a 2.5 hour stream. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, I have an idea. Like I said earlier, I have an idea of what I want to do for Oswald season 2. I'm not gonna start tweeting out lore. Like, yeah. Um, I'm not gonna start out tweeting out lore just yet. I might start tweeting out lore when we actually do like the first like lore stream, I guess. Um, I just wanna like have us like get stuff up and actually have us like build like actually start building and get season 2 set up. But yeah, I just don't. I like I said, I have an idea for a base. I just don't know if we're using the same seed or if we're using a different one. Um, but yeah, let's see. I need the raw stuff. I need wooden blocks, natural blocks. Would it be in here? I think it's gotta be in here. Um, not in there. Oh, it's there. Okay. So we need iron and then um, let's have just some copper blocks, you know. But yeah, like I said, I have an idea for a base. I kind of want to do a cave base. Um, kind of want to do a cave base for season 2, but again, that is all dependent on whether we're like using the same seed or not. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see until like the reset happens. You know, until the reset happens and season two is has like officially started, then we can actually start talking more about like faces and stuff. You know, and I kind of want to use maybe I kind of want to use streamlights for this part of the build, or maybe frog lights. Ooh, that kind of fun. Hmm. I feel like only frog lights would work for the gold bit. Um, where is the streamlight? Um, there it is. There it is. Oh, I use this for the copper bit because it matches it, I guess, a little bit more. And then use like redstone lamps for that bit. Overall, though, I am excited for season two because I think we just generally needed that kind of um that kind of um oh gems on me. I just I just think that like we just kind of stopped playing in the server. Hello, Gem. Hello. Hello. When did you guys Cause turn out auto updates. Okay, what is it, Gem? What is it? It's Christmas. Gem, Christmas is 5 days ago. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow, Gem. I'm just expecting her to just slow pants around. There we go. There we go. Just bruh, by by Sunday, I'll be in my normal. I still gotta be in my normal skin. it's only December for like it's only December for like 1 day and an hour and 47 minutes. So at least for me. Because it's January on Sunday. I love how we're both speaking in caps. like Christmas. Jem, Christmas was 5 days ago. Jem, please. Jem, Christmas is 5 days ago. Can't you see? Christmas spirit. I was in the Christmas spirit all last week and Monday, because Monday was Boxing Day. Christmas was last week, Jam. It's New Year's spirit. It's New Year's spirit. That was last week. Yeah, Christmas was last week. Because Christmas was last week, Jam. New Year's can go play Valorant. It's Christmas time. Jam, it's no longer Christmas. Why not? Blame Aternos, not me. Maggie. Again, blame Aternos, not me. It auto updates. Yes. Oh my gosh, this fuck. Fun fact. Okay, so I remember it was. I think it was the start of season 9. It was either start of season 8 or season 9. I was what of Hermitcraft. I was watching Green, and he said that this piece of raw iron looks like chicken. He said that it looks like chicken. Looks more like potatoes. Yeah, I guess so. But it's just so funny. Oh god. What's something that looks like popcorn? And why are you using gold? Like a wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. This is what happens when you leave the Christmas when you leave the Christmas tree on Oswald. Yes. Input odd. Then turn it off then. Whenever you go into a new update or a new snapshot or whatever, it puts also jump on. Shift gem. Gem. There we go. I'm just gonna wait until she notices this. Gem! Christmas is another 359 days away. I'm just gonna wait until she notices the podzol and the giant trees. Oh wait, Gem's in my chat. Oh yeah, I remember. I was watching like some clips on YouTube, and I came across one. It was so funny. It was of Wilbur at um, a Lovejoy concert, and instead of being a normal singer and being like, "Oh hey everyone, we're gonna do this song," he called the audience chat because he's just so used to streaming, and it's so funny. He said, and he also said you can take the boy out of Twitch, but you can't take the Twitch out of the boy, which I think is so true. These trees are so massive. And again, I have not finished the stuff I was gonna do, but whatever. This is more fun. I like to drop her. And like to drop her is more fun than actually building. Ooh, she's going for. I never get that. Ooh, she's going for the glazed terracotta. Smart move. And wow, spyglasses. I need. I need myself a spyglass. Like, yes. Ooh, and she's also gone to the line concrete. Nice move. Nice move. I remember when spyglasses were first added, right? So this was like 1.17. So this was last year. And oh my god, I just realized it's almost 2 years since I started the server. Oh my fucking god. 2 years of just creative building, bloody hell. And through that time, I have been through two um two SMPs. And one which we are restarting. I think we're at Nutella Poppy, I think. But yeah, I remember um what was I gonna say now? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, one of them is being released. I distinctly remember the first stream I did on the server. it must have been uh, like 20 minutes after I actually made the Eternals, and like I had started and whatever. No, it must have been like half an hour to an hour after I'd started the server. And I came on here, started streaming it, and I was like, hey, I'm starting a server because, you know, like, not, because at the time, I was kind of getting kind of bored of being a Bedwars streamer. So if you didn't know, I started off as a Bedwars streamer, and I was getting kind of bored of that. So at the start of 2021, at the start of last year, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start a server. I love building, why plants? Because I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. Like, I remember I started the server last year, like not too long after I had made it, like maybe at most an hour after I'd made the Eternus. I was like, you know what? Let's stream this. And this was before I was on like an SMP or anything. Like we might have done like short term like SMPs, like one stream where we just mess about with each other. What is gem writing? Yeah, short term like survival, like one stream survival things. Gem's House of Food. Okay, okay. But yeah, it might have been like one stream where we did like a couple um of the shorter like survival things. But yeah, it's okay. What? Hey, where are you, Gem? There you are. What? Oh, okay. Uh, let me just let's see. Why is it being like that? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I think she just likes noise. One hope I do have for Oswald Season 2 is that we defeat the Ender Dragon. I do kind of. There's fever. Yeah, there is. But yeah. Can't believe it's been like almost 2 years since I started server. I just feel it was like insane. Like obviously that's like how time works, but still it feels so weird. Uh, okay. Yeah. What? What? That side's called. What? That side? What do you mean? left and right. Well, that's the right. That's to the right of us. That's the right. That's the left. That way is right. I mean, it's like our perspective, right? Like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I hate that is so loud. You know, what I hate when in school when the teacher do left and right. Then we go, oh, may, oh, put your hands out in front of you, and whichever one makes an L is your left hand. But they both make L's. It just depends on like what way you move your hands and like this perspective. Like they both of your hands make L's. Like if you make L's for both your fingers with your pointer finger and your thumb, then they both make L's. Just depends on the perspective. And for your right hand, it's a backwards L. Like for us, it's like for when I was in private school, they're like, oh, whichever one makes it a backwards L, then that's your right. Well, it's still so frustrating. Fun fact: the sculk sensor was still in the game's code in 1.17. You know when they had planned out the warden for 1.17, 1.18, but then they pushed it back to 1.19. You should use my mouse pop-up thing one to tell me which one is left and right. Not gonna lie, most of the time when I'm trying to figure out left and right, I'm just like, well, I'm left-handed, so I use, and this is my left hand, and I use this hand to write, so that is my left, and then the other way is my right. You know what I hate about being left-handed? Actually, whenever whenever it comes out up in right, it comes up in conversation, where and if we're like talking about like our writing or like whatever, I'll joke. Oh, I'll maybe make a joke like, my writing is so shit because I'm left-handed or whatever, and I'll kind of say, oh, it's shit because I'm left-handed, and whenever I'm using like the ring like box, the ones with the rings on them, I always like hit my hand on the thing. You're like my mum, she's left-handed. That's cool. That is cool. Confident writing. Yeah, I like say I make a joke about being left-handed and always bumping against the like ring things in like the books, and then someone will go, "Oh, you're you're left-handed. That is so cool. I wish I was left-handed." Like being left-handed is like so weird. Oh, I didn't they at the Piglin head and see like a snapshot? for 1.20. Oh, wait, I don't have the data pack on for this server. Let's see. Can I add it? So can I add the data pack? Or if it's just 1. Uh, 20 features that have been introduced in snapshots because I select experimental snapshots right now. So, okay, about making one of those like trying out one of those old fancy elevator thingies. Um, like redstone elevators. I'm gonna try it. I think I need observers pistons. I need observers pistons is fine. So slime, sticky piston, and observer. I think I make it like this. I think dying. Bye guys. Bye.